Health officials say access to mental health care is improving in Nunavik. That message comes as suicides have gone down across Quebec. But in Nunavik, the rate of death is still much higher than the rest of the province. Samuel Watt has more.
A warning, the story discusses suicide.
There's been so many suicides since I've been up in Nunavik, and I can't get used to it. I can't normalize it.
Jasmine John is with Nunavik School Board's Psychosocial Services. Every day she sees the barriers youth face in accessing help, the isolation of services.
And with people going and coming to the fact that you're telling your story so many times, you just lose hope.
Nunavik's rate of suicide is 12 times higher than the rest of Quebec. A spate of youth suicides in 2018 prompted the school board to call an emergency meeting. They discussed anti-bullying strategies, more activities on the land, and treatment for victims of sexual abuse. John says things are improving. Most of the 18 student support positions are filled, and they're talking more with the Quebec government about Nunavik's needs.
Anything and everything can be a suicide prevention when it's health-based, positive-based.
That's Annie Nuluki. She's with the health board working on a suicide prevention strategy in Nunavik. She also believes there's a turn in the high rates of suicide in Nunavik, but she says people are still struggling with generations of trauma, and nowadays people are more isolated, and that goes against the Inuit way of doing things.
In our culture and our identity, the way we survived was that we had a really strong relationship we had a really strong family relationship.
So she's pushing for more traditional activities and for services carried out by Inuit for Inuit. Quebec's Minister for Social Services and Minister for First Nations and Inuit issued a joint statement. They say they signed an agreement in December 2023 for Inuit to have greater autonomy in Nunavik, and they'll continue to expand on that. Samuel Watt, CBC News, Iqaluit.
If you or someone you know is suffering, there is support if you need it. You can call the Nunavut Kamatsiaktut helpline at 1-800-265-3333 or Talk Suicide Canada at 1-833-456-4566.